on computational chemistry. So what is computational chemistry? Computational chemistry is the chemistry of predicting models of molecules in order to understand their properties before you go into experimental procedures. It can be useful for many things, including identifying chemical intermediates in a reaction, predicting properties is one of the main things they use them for, looking at mechanisms of certain reactions. It's a lot cheaper than scanning a large number of molecules in traditional methods. HPC is actually, it's not software, it's the hardware used for actually using and predicting these properties. So what is HPC? It stands for High Performance Computing, and what it is basically a large supercomputer that's not much different than your personal computers that you use. Only difference is that it's a lot larger, it's got a lot more capacity and speed, but it's got the same components like processor, operating system, etc. Another difference is made up of multiple different computers, which are called nodes, and they all link to one network and work together to solve a problem or a command. But basically, you wouldn't want to drive it's like comparing like a race car to like a minivan or something. You wouldn't want to take a race car to the grocery store. So they're not good for everyday use by people, but at the same time, they have their uses in more specific parts. Let's see. So as I said, it's basically a bunch of smaller computers linked together through a network that link back to our computers that we use. And then this next slide is just like a flow chart, just kind of like visualizing what it is. You got the individual users, which is the computers that you're using. They all connect to a central node, which has individual nodes or computers that are linked back up to that. So HPC system.
Okay, let's thank. No, do not leave, please, do not leave. We are going to ask you questions. So let's thank the speaker for a presentation, and it is a time for questions.
Why would I not take my race car to the grocery store?
Because it's just not meant for that, Just an analogy I read on. Anything else?
I do have a question.
Yeah.
So in which circumstances you would use single box PC for computation? Are there some sort of problems that probably can be done without high performance computing?
Well, I would imagine just like the simpler tasks and stuff. Things that you don't need like molecular analyzing for.
Okay. Yep. Well, let's thank Austin once